Hi guys, Dominic here with IRPINO Real Estate. We're back in November to feature yet another business in the Uptown Buena Park neighborhood. Now this is one of the more unique situations we've been in because this business is fairly new. It's been around since the end of May, just a few months ago. It's locally owned, locally employed, and it's its second location here in Chicago. And what's so special about it is it's a co-working space for parents with on-site childcare and a beautiful environment inside. You guys ready to take a look? Follow me. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to LeVillage. Hi guys, we're here with Annie Pecoraro, the owner of Village Lakeview. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for being here.
We're so excited. So can you tell us a little bit about this beautiful space of yours?
Yeah, so we opened at the end of May, and we are a co-working space for parents with on-site childcare. Basically, parents who work remotely or have any hybrid workability, they work in the front of our space, and then they know that their kid is being taken care of in the back, in the childcare section.
This is so gorgeous, and you've been here since May.
Yeah, end of May we opened, so we've just circled 4 months, which feels like a lot longer.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
So Annie, curious, can you share with us what a typical day is like at your space?
Pretty much parents are welcome to come in as early as we open, which is 8 o'clock in the morning. Classrooms open at 8:30, so if they come in beforehand, they can grab a cup of coffee, get their computer set up, and maybe play with baby a little bit or their toddler before they drop them off in class. And then they kind of get set up to do their work for the day in the front. And our classrooms are open from 8:30 to lunchtime. We take a break for lunch where our classrooms close. Parents have lunch with their kids. They get to spend that precious time right here, eating with them, playing with them. Then they drop them off again in the classroom after lunch, and then they pick them up at 5 o'clock, and our building closes at 5:30. So again, they can wrap up any loose ends if they want. But the beauty of our space as well is that the classroom times are hard, but people can come later than that if they want. They can leave early. You know, we try to let them be as flexible as they want in terms of how their day goes.
That's so exciting, and there's indoor space and there's outdoor space, and you sometimes host events here.
Yeah, so great point. You know, on the weekends, even the weeknights, we're in talks with a lot of different community organizations, whether that's theaters or local moms groups. We do a lot of private events as well. So birthday parties. We had my own daughter's post-baptism party here, which was awesome. Cool. And we do give the kids outdoor time every day, from the classroom, just so they get the chance to get outside in the fresh air.
It's so cool. It's right in the back, and it's such a unique space, especially here in the busy city. Thank you for sharing. So we're right on the border of Lakeview and Uptown. What made you choose this location to open your space?
Honestly, I can't think of a better place to own a small business, especially the kind that we have. I think that this whole area, north of here, south of here, west of here, you really can't go wrong. It's full of plenty of families with young children. And that's kind of the beauty, is that, we are accessible as far north as like Rogers Park in Evanston, as far south as Beverly. I have a member, who comes up from Beverly. We've got members in Logan Square. We're really pulling from all these areas because I think we've got that access from the lake. We've got the east-west Irving Park access, and I'm meeting people that I never would have met maybe in another circumstance, but what we all have in common is that we are parents of young kids, and we wanted to be closer to them throughout the day. And I've also found that the local business community here, the Uptown Chamber, the Lakeview Chambers, people like you guys have been so incredibly welcoming and always willing to help, which is awesome.
Thank you. It means a lot to us. We love the community here as well. We've been here since 2000, and we're not going anywhere. So welcome to the family.
Thank you.
What's your favorite thing about being a part of this community, and what are some of your favorite places to go and experience?
So far, being a part of this community has just been very welcoming. I think, the proximity to everything is amazing, right? The lake, south to Wrigley, north to, more of the lake and the parks and the beaches. So I think that's been wonderful, but also just the community spirit. It feels like all the local business owners are really welcoming. They are really passionate about the community. Personally, I love Michael's for pizza. I always recommend them. Just south of here, El Mariachi has some amazing Mexican. And anytime I need a little afternoon pick-me-up, I walk up to North Buena Deli or Klein's Bakery to get like a little cookie or almond croissant. Maybe check out the wine selection.
Hi, Nick, and hi, Jessica. This is so cool. Thank you for sharing. Annie, if you had one superpower, what would you choose that to be?
So I didn't have to think about this at all because I've thought about it a lot in my life. And I think teleportation would be the thing I would choose, like hands down. Maybe that's comes from me being like a Trekkie and always watching Star Trek when I was a kid. But
Girl, me too.
Yeah, Star Trek all the way. Yeah, I think honestly the ability to like snap your fingers and then be anywhere in the world, not having to get ready, not having to commute, not having to like deal with walking behind slow walkers. I can't imagine anything nicer, honestly.
I can totally get that. So Annie, you can teleport to anywhere in the world. Childcare is taken care of, just yourself or maybe you and somebody else. Where would you want that to be if it was for one day and one night?
Ooh, the first thing that popped into my head was Japan. It's one of my favorite trips I've taken. I love the food. The people were amazing.
I've heard it's fantastic.
If I could go back for like an amazing day of eating, I would probably do that.
And what would you eat in Japan?
All the sushi, izakaya, basically, like the stuff on the skewers.
Yes.
Teppanyaki, I can't remember, yeah.
That's fantastic. I've heard great things about Japan. I'm going to check it out here soon. Thank you for sharing. So Annie, last question. How can people find out more about your space, the membership, special events, so on and so forth?
Yeah, so they should definitely check out our website. That's where you can book a tour. You can book an info chat if you want to learn more. You can just email me directly and I'm happy to chat with you. And definitely our Instagram as well. We try to post a lot about upcoming events, pictures of the space, really entice you to want to learn more.
Well, thank you for sharing. I've looked up a couple different times when we've been filming this because it's just so massive. The ceilings are beautiful, they're vaulted, and this truly is a unique space. And thank you for being a part of our community and joining us.
Yeah, thanks so much for being here. This was awesome.
It's our pleasure too. We're very excited for all the parents that could utilize this. It's truly, truly special, so check it out. Also, thank you to QHI Media for all of our video shoots. So guys, stay tuned. We've got more content, more videos coming your way. You can follow us on YouTube, Instagram, and all of our social media outfits. Make it a great day, everybody. Stay tuned. Oh my gosh, look at those eyes. You're right.
We like peekaboo. 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 Peekaboo.
Out. Oh, it's nice and cool.
So cool.
Hello. What's that?